Hi and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. It is a pleasure having you. This video is part of the How to Read Tarot series, and this one specifically is how I recommend you would actually start from the very beginning. Like you just got a deck of cards and you're like, what do I do now? So there are some teachers and books that will tell you that before you even touch your cards, before you even play with them at all, that you need to learn the meanings of the cards. And I do not believe in that. I didn't learn like that. I don't teach like that. I feel like it's a huge benefit when you're very first starting out to immediately open your cards and start looking through them. And the reason behind that is, like, you pull a card, you're going to get an initial reaction, an initial gut instinct to that card, which is going to stick with you no matter what you learn about that card. So get your study journal out, get your cards out, and look at each card. Look at them really close. Look at everything that's in the card and write down what card it is and what your first impressions are, your thoughts and feelings of that card. Go through and do that with each one. I want you to feel the cards, like actually touch them. Let your energy go into your deck of cards and get really familiar with the imagery that's in your cards. Write down your thoughts and feelings. What is your first initial reaction when you see this card? Write that down. First initial reaction. Write it down. So even if your first initial reaction does not match what the taught meanings are of the card, those initial reactions are going to stick with you regardless. So have that written down, but also, learn the actual meanings of the cards, and you'll have that much more under your tool belt for reading for yourself, reading for others. So something else that I wanted to share with you is that there are 3 types of tarot readers. Type 1 can read for themselves, no problem, but they struggle reading for other people. Type 2 struggle reading for themselves and have no problem reading for others. And type 3 can do both, no problem. You can do both. You can work your way to being able to do both. The more that you practice and the longer that you're doing it. I mean, I've been reading tarot since 2016, in January of 2016, and I still struggle with reading for myself. The reason behind that is that there's an emotional attachment to my own readings. And, sometimes I'll struggle with, like, reading for my husband if it's something that's, like, really, really important, or something that we're dealing with. For my kids, though, they'll pull a spread and be like, what is this? What is it saying? And I can instantly read it. For family members that don't live with me, that I'm not interacting with day to day, I don't have that much of an emotional attachment like myself or with my husband, I can read instantly. For strangers, I can read instantly. So if you find that you are struggling reading for yourself, don't be too hard on yourself. The reason behind that is because of the emotional attachment in the moment. And I will suggest that you go to my how-to playlist, and in there is how to journal your readings and the importance of it, and I talk further about, why it's difficult to read for yourself, and why it's, really important that you journal. You should journal all of your readings anyways, but if you struggle with reading for yourself, it's especially essential that you journal your readings so you can come back to them at a later time. So go watch that video as well. So I hope this was helpful for you. Please do go through your cards and really look at them and write down your first initial reaction to them, because like I said, they really will, like those first impressions will stick with you, no matter like, oh, well, this is what I was taught the meaning of Queen of Cups is, but I still kind of feel like, maybe it's more so what my first initial reaction was. Your intuition isn't going to steer you wrong, so keep that written down. All right? So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Do you journal your readings? Do you which of the three types of readers are you? Are you group 1 that can read for yourself but not others? Are you group 2 that can read for others but not yourself? Or are you group 3 and got no problem reading for anybody, no matter who they are? Let me know. So thanks again, and you have a wonderful day.